Hi everyone, Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Welcome to another collective reading, this time for the month of December 2025. My goodness, this is the last pick a card session we are going to have for 2025 here together. I am so looking forward to seeing what is coming through for the collective with this pick a card session. My goodness, there is a lot. I have channeled and connected with the collective's energies and teams, and they are wanting me to share information in regards of love. Love is really a big factor I feel coming through here for you all, and a lot of spiritual energies. So connecting with your ancestors, spirit animals, angels, guides. There are messages coming through that really also want to be sharing information on how you can create more abundance in your life. So if you are seeking more assistance with that, or wanting to kind of get the ins of like how you can kickstart your 2026 with a lot of financial abundance, love abundance, healing abundance. There is going to be a lot covered in this pick a card session. Friendly reminder, I will be pulling one card for the public read, and then there is going to be an extensive read provided for the YouTube members, which is going to cover taking a look at the year ahead for you, messages for specifically that first quarter of 2026, love messages, financial messages, spirit messages. So that is all going to be for the collective add-on session. If you are interested in becoming a member, we would love to have you join us as well, where there's not only just the extended pick a card information available to you, but there is also monthly horoscopes for all the signs and additional content as well. It's $2.99 a month. And again, if you're interested, you just need to click the links below and you'll gain instant access to all of that there. All right, I would like to say then, without further ado, let's begin with the reads. Of course, this is a general collective reading that we are doing here with the pick a card session. Please do take what resonates and leave what does not. Cross watching is always welcome, and this might also be a timeless reading for you. Let your intuition guide you and just see how everything unfolds. Welcoming in the energies of your teams, we are beginning with the general energy, please. There are going to be 3 piles for this monthly pick a card session. What do we need to know and share with the collective, please? We're going to start with that card there for pile number 1. Oh, jumper for pile number 1. There's actually been 2 messages. We'll include that second message for the bonus reading. What else do we have, please, for the collective? We're working with that for the pile number 2. So it's going to be the base and the foundation for these piles. And these are the general messages for whomever is feeling connected to these specific piles. And oh, thank you. Another additional card for pile number 2 there. Amazing. Very active energy. Oh, there's something here for pile number 3. Is there something else for pile number 3, please? For the bonus reading. Collective energy. December 2025, please. For those of you who don't know me, again, my name is Lisa. I'm an intuitive reader and channeler of over 30 years. We're going to take this one. That's the only one I didn't flip over. And again, it's such a pleasure to have you here with me. Thank you for gifting me with your time. Wonderful. So that we're going to be taking a look at for everyone in just a moment. But let's build the additional cards for those of you who are YouTube members. We're going to now shift into love messages. There is a lot. There's actually 2 decks that are going to be applied for the love in December 2025. That's for pile number 3. There we go. For those of you who are YouTube members, I definitely encourage you to watch this session prior to the extended version, just so it flows as it's meant to find you. All right. No, they're telling me to keep going with that. Wonderful. Yeah, there's something going on with love pile number 2 there. Absolutely. Thank you. What do we have for pile number 1, December 2025, please? Wonderful, thank you. The second love pile is going to be this deck here. We're making sure we're getting lots of cards for that extended version for you guys, as just a massive thank you for your tremendous support. I've been channeling horoscopes and pick a cards on YouTube for, oh my gosh, I feel pushing 5 years now. And I'm just so extremely grateful and really just like to make sure I'm able to return and express my gratitude. Got a jumper there. Oh, lots of jumpers. Don't look pile number 3. All right. And let's see what else we have going on. So there was also crystal messages. This is going to be very in tune and connected to your spirituality. Tiger Iron for pile number 1. Thank you. Blue Tiger's Eye, pile number 2. Thank you. That's been popping up a lot lately for the collective. Wonderful. Spiritual messages for pile number 3, please. December 2025. And we have Golden Topaz. Perfect. Lovely energies there. Now we're going to bring in some spirit animal messages for the extended reading. Oh, jumper there for pile number 1. They're telling me. Now they're saying the next card is going to be for pile number 3. I heard that loud and clear. Thank you. It's right there. Perfect. Thank you very much. Spirit animal messages. No. Okay. There we go. 2 spirit animal messages for that second pile for the extended version. And there are messages of surrender. Things that you're really going to be encouraged to let go of before we shift into 2025. So again, it's really nice in the extended reading. We are taking a look into what you can expect in the new year already. I'm so excited to see what is coming through for the collective. Oh my freaking goodness. Oh, we have 2 cards of, is it 2 or 3? Yeah, 2 cards for pile number 3 there, extended collective read. Oh my freaking goodness. I feel the energy and excitement. I don't know. I feel like it's being shifted in my voice as well. Pile number 1, there's 1 message of surrender. Also for YouTube members, I will be channeling live on YouTube the last Saturday of this month at, I believe, 9 a.m. Eastern with the full horoscopes for all the signs for December 2025. So super excited for that as well. Is there something else that we need to have come through? Oh, there's an inner child message. Okay, we're going to also pull that then. Thank you for that. Inner child is wanting to communicate with a lot of the collective. Okay. I feel like this is really something that is trying to like resurface from the past to help the collective. Okay, we have that for pile number 2. Thank you. Very intense energy with this. Very supportive energy. Little you is trying to speak up. Maybe you weren't able to speak up when you were younger in a situation. And I really feel like this is coming through in these cards. 3, thank you. Oh, what was that? No, keep going. Okay. No, it is that one. Okay, pile number 1. There we go. All right, so we have, of course, all of these cards and all of these different sections that we're going to be looking for or looking into with the extended read, of course. And again, that extended read is just going to be in the link below there for you guys. For everyone else, we have these 3 cards. And again, this is the base and the foundation for those of you who are having the extended as well. So this is a great time and opportunity for you to just take a few deep grounding breaths. Allow yourself to relax. This is, of course, going to connect you with your intuition and help guide you where you need to be for this collective pick a card reading of December 2025. Are you feeling more drawn towards pile 1, pile 2, Pile three. And as always, you're more than welcome to mix and match the piles as you see best fit for yourself and your current life situation. Three, one, two, one, whatever serves you in the best possible way. We're beginning with pile number two. And you have the Three of Swords. I'm not reading reversals. So, Three of Swords, this is an energy of greed. There is an energy or a person or a source that is just really focused on the material in life. Very materialistic, very kind of like hoarding the energy, wanting to have that spotlight shined on them, wanting to take all of the credit for your work, wanting to, just be seen as the superior in a relationship. It could also be a sibling that's coming through that is, there's always been perhaps a little bit of competition or friction or what have you. And yeah, I just feel like through all of this, you have kind of put yourself in a bubble of sorts, and this bubble is a bubble of self protection. You might also in this bubble have felt like you need to, yes, obviously protect yourself, but you may have also felt like you need to save something. You need to save your ideas. You need to save your money. You need to save your thoughts. You need to your or inhibitions. You need to save. You just need to save everything. So you've been holding back in not just one way in your life, but you've been holding back so much of yourself that is crying and screaming and kicking and wanting to kind of like be let out, to be shared. So this is a time for you when there's going to be kind of like a shift happening. And again, it's a general read, as I mentioned earlier. It could be applying to all those things that I just channeled for you, or it could be separate and individual things, of course. But regardless, there's going to be this tremendous shift as we are entering January 2026, where you are freeing yourself from it. It's like that stabbing, that pain, that suffering, that those wounds that you have carried for such a long time, those swords are being removed and the healing is starting. So you are indeed on your way with having the recognition you deserve, having the pay you deserve for the work you are already doing. Others seeing that it's not necessarily those other people who are showing up for the family, but it is indeed you who are the roots, keeping everything together and flowing and such. So that's what we have again for the foundation for pile number two. And we're going to, of course, look more into that. You had the additional tarot card as well as all of these other cards to see how it is aligning and connecting with everything else going on. I'm going to put the tarot right on the top though, because we will start with the tarot before we shift into all the other messages in that extended. All right, let's now shift to pile number one. Pile number one, you have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, look at that, the ducks there. So this is telling me that I feel like you are covering something up. You have a lot of intelligence, you have a lot of integrity, but there's kind of similar to pile number two. So I'm curious for those of you who picked pile number two and one together, because there's some sort of like covering up of emotions, past hurt. It's just like a very bittersweet energy I'm feeling here. And this has also been brushed off a lot in your life where people are like sensing that maybe not everything is okay, or maybe you are hurt, or maybe you have more to express. And you're like, oh no, I'm fine. Things are fine, when really they haven't been. So I feel like it's important for you to take some time and get organized, and kind of like plan out how you want to have others be in your life, how you want others to see the real you. This is not a time for you to hide in the shadows anymore. And so if that is, expressing your truth and saying like, yes, I am hurt and upset because you cheated on me. It's not just being like, oh, I'm okay and it's fine. It's like, no, you're clearly not, right? Or, oh, it's okay that other person got the promotion and raise. No, it's okay. So, I mean, it's never okay for anyone in those situations, but I really feel again, you have like just swallowed your pride for so many years, Again, very interesting connection there with these two piles so far. And it's like the bubble is about to burst. The bubble is about to burst. And before it bursts in kind of like a situation that maybe you're not per se, prepared for, like an outburst of sorts. If you think of a toddler who has an outburst in the store or something, it's not that you're going to be in a grocery store aisle kicking and screaming. I mean, maybe you will be, honestly, at this point, but but it really is like something that's just going to happen. And I'm feeling your energy where you are very independent, you are very organized. You don't want that to happen. So now it's the time to kind of like tap into those skills and abilities of your independence and your organization to help yourself maneuver throughout this whole experience, so that you are again able to break free of that bubble that has been holding you back, really holding in. No wonder the inner child pop up here as well for everyone in the extended, of course. I feel like again it's just been growing and growing and growing for so many years now, and this might be in relation to a childhood wound, but that has been carried, but it has added on to that initial wound throughout the years. So first of all, I have to say, my gosh, I'm sorry that you have suffered the amount that you have and you have gone through this. But also, on the other hand, I am so happy for you because, again, there is this tremendous sense of freedom that is right here for you, right? It's not delayed. It's not, next month or whatever. It's happening here and now. So, thank you so much for your team in delivering those messages. Of course, now we're shifting now to card pile number 3. And we have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands. This is a very exciting card and energy. And I have to say, it's really different compared to the previous two piles that we just channeled here. This is telling me that it's time for you to take a talent and to turn it into your profession. Okay, it's important for you to start the groundwork. What does that mean? Is it actually like planting the seeds of intention for this shift? This can, of course, be taking the talent and turning to profession, but it can also be taking that friendship and turning it into a relationship, taking that money and turning it into investment, buying that property, starting that family, traveling, whatever it is, again, that you are seeking in your life here. It is time. Wow. So get to that groundwork, start doing the research, start practicing, if you will, like whatever it is you're looking at doing here, because that practice is going to make perfect. Okay, make sure you are paying good and close attention to detail when it comes to organizing and setting and planning things here. So again, if you're looking at investment wise, and for example, if it's a new home or a business you're looking to start up, how is that going to be 10 years from now in that location, or 15 years, or can you expand? Can you grow in that location and area? Relationship wise, also. So, like, again, what resonates with you here, of course, and leave what does not. All right, everyone. So, that is what I have for the public collective pick a card session here today for you for December 2025. Again, if you are interested in seeing what else is coming through with all of these other cards and all of these other sections, then do please consider becoming a YouTube member. I would love to welcome you to our YouTube member family and have you there with us. All right, take good care and bye for now.